Hey everybody, I'm Bob from Black Arrow Gaming, and welcome back to my 5th Age of Wonders 3 Advanced Strategy series. And I was talking about the end of the last episode. I'm right in the middle of a marathon of episodes here, and it was talking about at the end of the last one about what I was going to do with my Necromancer's army, whether I wanted to send them north, as was the original plan, to do the Dragon Quest, slay the giants, and hopefully get a fire giant on my side with Ghoul Curse, or if I wanted to send them down here, which was actually the plan before that plan was a plan, and get this city, the one that have had Seed of Distrust on for forever, this Archon city here, which is going to have nice undead stuff in it. It's perfect for this army. I actually came to a decision, and the Giants sort of decided for me because they walked right into Karzan's army practically. So I'm going to actually let Karzan's army deal with them and then loop Karzan's army back around to the west and south. And these guys, in the meantime, are going to go down here, deal with this city, get it, and then move up this way. And they can kind of meet up with Karzan's army in this area. And then from there, I can carry out another attack on Frostmere. So that's the general plan right now, which means these guys can go back south. I might go ahead and grab that tower anyway, just to have it. But I got a feeling bandits are just going to come take it and destroy it. Yeah, I think bandits will actually just come take it and destroy it, so maybe that's not a good idea. What I could do is I think I want kind of the full Necro army together. I've got enough stuff in this city to protect it if the bandits try to cause trouble. I'll eventually get out there and do something about this stuff up north, but right now I think the top priorities are getting this city, Prozinius, and getting Frostmere back if I can. So first things first, I did want to make sure that I've got enough movement to do this. I wanted to get the Column of Champions with them, but that's going to add extra movement that I need to make. So I'm going to have to count these spaces out. I have 28 to work with, so let's see here. So that would be 4. Then that's a forest tile, so we're up to 10. Then that is fertile plains, so 14. And then I could get another 6 would be 22, and another 6 would be 28. I could get just to that spot, and then I could launch the battle with the Orc Exalted. I think I'm going to do that. Let me make sure I counted that out. That's 4, and then 6 is 10. Another 4 is 14. Another 6 is 20. And another 6 is 26. So I counted wrong. I'll actually have more movement. But yeah, I'm going to do that. So let's get a promotion for Karzan's group, which is always nice. Especially since I'm getting the promotion and the enemy is not. Who do I want to go after here? I think I want to soften somebody up and then take advantage of Karzan's killing momentum. I also need to heal a couple people up, so let's actually do that first, because that also gives everybody XP. Heal the firstborn, have Karzan heal that guy, have this guy absorb pain on Karzan, have the giant throw a rock. And the firstborn hang out here. Oh, they have AoE. Uh-oh. That priest was probably just one space away from getting killed. Be careful with him too. Everybody kind of needs healing right now. They're all sort of beat up. Alright, well, I'm going to count on the Exalted being able to handle that guy. Yeah. Sit here for a second. So I got a special plan just for him. Well, the giant got a little carried away. That's alright. Promotion for everyone. Always nice. Which means Carzan's got skill points to spend. And I'm probably going to use it. Again, I don't think I need range command. This army is... That would only benefit one unit of this... Well, actually, it would benefit the giant. It would make his attack a bit more powerful. But it wouldn't really benefit... I guess it would help Carzan's spear, too. But I really had my heart set on getting his hit points to 90. I'll feel better if they get up there. Plus, I could also boost his defense or his melee strength. Maybe his melee strength a bit. I don't think I put much focus into that, so I'll give him a bit more melee strength, I think. Alright. Then I can actually move back onto this, take the tower, and get a look here at what they've got. Not a lot in the city at the moment, but I know they've got other units in the area, so I won't be fooled by that. I can get just to where I need to be to finish this quest. Probably should have raised that tower, but I don't know if that's important. I think I'll get it. Yeah, I'm going to end up getting that tower back once I capture Frostmere, so I'll just leave it there. The computer seems to kind of know where your stuff is anyway, so... Alright, so no ghoul fire giant for me, sadly, but that's okay. This guy really needs help. Go ahead and get absorb pain going on you. Block those attacks a bit. And throw boulders. Fire Giant versus Firstborn. Oh, Carzan's got Giant Slayer on top of everything else. Alright. Well, this guy could use a little bit of a hand, so I'll give it to him. We'll have Carzan maybe help out a bit. Or just have Carzan go after those guys. I kind of like that idea. Oh, he's panicked. Dude, nice. Oh, he just died. He ran away and got killed by an attack of opportunity. Alright, let's get as many flank attacks in here as I can. Here's another one. Another one, and another one. Wait, Carzan could heal somebody. Nah, I want him to have the XP from killing a tier 4 unit. And I meant touched by faith, not heal. No, not touched by faith on the enemy. Attack the enemy. There you go. Okay, so that'll make the dragons happy, which is nice. I get a couple wyverns, which is nice. They're probably going to be throwaway units or scouts for the most part. I'm not a huge fan of wyverns. Okay. I have half a mind to sell them for gold just because of all the units I want to produce. But I think Carzan's army could use just a little bit of extra backup here, so we'll take them. There'll just be some extra meat shields, a little insurance policy for that group, since they're kind of operating solo up here. A lot of notifications. Stone wall done. I got one turn. Oh, wait, no, I think I can make Shrines of Smiting now. I can. And in 2 turns, no less. That's pretty good. Actually, I think I'm probably pretty close to being able to make them... No, they're 320 production, so... But 2 turns isn't bad. I'm pretty much going to let that city infinitely make them for a while. Finally get my tier 4 unit out on the battlefield. This city cannot make them yet, as I was preparing for the rogue invasion. So I've got to get these guys spread out in some of my core cities back here. This city will be pretty much defenseless. I hope it'll be okay behind everything, but they tend to spawn units kind of all over the place, so... Then again, I'll have the Shrines of Smiting too, and some other units running through this area, so maybe I should actually send the couple extra priests I get down here. Because I've got stuff moving in this area, so I think I'll probably be okay. Another Crusader has finished production, so... Carry on to the front line. I'll go ahead and make this road here like this. And then through the city there. Oh, advanced logistics is nice. So with Shrine of Smiting being done, what do I want next? Wrath of God might come in handy at some point. It's 90 casting points. It would take up all my casting point. I never did pick up Instant Wrath. That's probably a good one. Hasty Plunder could come in handy. There's a handful of these that could all be pretty useful. I think I'm going to grab Instant Wrath, just because I sort of feel like I should have grabbed that a while ago. Then maybe pick up Hasty Plunder. If I can decide on a certain race to pick on that I don't plan to use their units, that might be helpful. Alright, Solar Spire is done. Let's get that War Hall done. I don't think I want to rush it again because that'll make the city less happy. But I could also buff the happiness a bit because I could get more barons in this city now. That's probably not a bad idea, especially with the fact that I have some extra mana on this turn. Let's go ahead and make sure it stays happy by destroying their crops. Okay, and then get this wetlands down here. And up here. Okay. So that should be everything. So we'll spot there and some more over here, I guess. Alright. That should be good. That was like 200 mana that I just spent there, so... Alright, she's got her picnic basket. It's good news. She's got plenty of healing options now. I'm actually going to rearrange some of this stuff so it shows up in a more intelligent seeming fashion. I probably want the healing items more prominent. The order that these things appear in your inventory is based on where they're at in the item slots. So you've got healing and nourishing meal, then the crossbow, then the acid darts. I kind of like to have it organized that way. Can't do it yet, buddy. Sorry. Those poor orcs, they've been wanting to join me for forever. I'll wait on paid absolution. Knowledge breakthrough here. That's why I got the Shrine of Smiting on this turn. Okay. I don't know that... Oh yeah, I was going to forge... I was going to make another picnic basket, which I should probably do now while I have the mana for it. So that'd be in potions and nourishing meal. And we'll have that sent to Ganon. So Karzan got this, which I was planning on using to go like that. Then he is basically a mobile watchtower. I just have to remember when I'm done with it to switch the good fighting helmet back on him. Alright, Elf City. This is the one that I'm actually spending the time to upgrade for Storm Sisters. I never did cast... it was suggested to me to grow forests in and around some of my cities. My elf cities. That was a suggestion that I took a while ago and never actually got around to it, mostly because of restrictions on mana and stuff. I do still plan to do that. I'm just not sure that I'm ready to quite yet, because, again, down to 79 mana. Again, I'm pretty much burning through all of it every turn, all 400 of it that I'm getting. I did get another Goblin City now, which is great news. And I keep clicking Paid Absolution when I'm not ready to cast it yet. This city grew into a town. Still has plenty to build. I think I'm just going to kind of let it go for now. And not ready to build a Grand Palace here yet, but I will be soon. This city's got a couple more turns to grow. I wish I knew exactly how much happiness I was going to get out of this, because it would boost it up by 100. I guess I could see liked terrain times 41. So I'm getting like 3 happiness per terrain tile. That wouldn't be enough. I'll just let that city carry on as it is. And this one I can't build the Holy of Holies, so I'll probably generate some extra magic. Alright, I will go ahead and cast Paid Absolution now. I think I'm done moving armies and stuff for this turn. What city does not have it yet? I know several Goblin cities underground, so I'll probably... Yeah, I think I got all the overworld cities have it. So let's find out who's missing it down here. This is a nice, safe city to put it on. Oh, crap. I didn't think about this, but the Fire Rogue. That's going to be a problem. Well, I definitely want to protect this city, so I'll be building Swarm Darters in there. I might need... Where was that army? Oh, yeah, they're right here. I might need these guys to split up a bit, because I don't know where that Fire Rogue army is going to attack. I don't think these events... They don't seem to trigger as hard or as much in the underground, but it's hard to know for sure. I'm going to leave this army kind of like right here to where it could get to either city pretty quickly if it needed to. Because I've got the haste berries there, so I could take advantage of them going back that way. But, and I got haste berries there. I'll probably leave them here and see if either of these cities comes under threat from units. So they can at least protect those 2 cities. This city will be able to protect itself because by the time those units are spawning, I'll be making Swarm Darters in there. This one down here, not so sure. The city's also got a stone walls where they can sit, and that one doesn't. So this city might get captured. We'll have to wait and see. I don't really have a good way of protecting it because all my other units have other things that they're doing at the moment. I could maybe send a few back. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. It probably... Maybe if I just sent like a priest, that guy, and like the tiger back. Units that aren't like super crucial, and then I could just defend cities with spells the rest of the way. They can normally hold off a small group, okay. And then I'll leave these guys together to support the Halfling army. Because I don't really want them operating by themselves. They can actually sit right there for now. Where's the Halfling army, actually? Did they make it? Oh, they're right there. Okay, they're out of movement for this turn, that's right. They still have not taken out this cherub. Okay, good for me. Those things might try to take it out. Can't get out of their line of sight. We'll see if they turn around and come after me. Alright, then Ganon's army has to decide what they're going to do. I kind of want to go kill the Halfling lady. I got a feeling she's going to go after my elf city down there. So I'm going to swing, kind of take the southern road, which is probably the fastest way to get out there anyway, and kind of keep an eye out and see what these armies do. Oh, Ganon's army could get surrounded if I'm not careful. There's all those juggernauts there too. I didn't think about that before I put him there. I'll be going to the next turn here in a minute, so I guess I'll find out. Anything else useful or interesting down here? Not yet. Oh, wait, there's a pile of gold. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, that was the giant that squished the elf. I'll move him here so he and the, well actually, it won't matter. He may as well run on ahead. Because that Crusader's going to get those haste berries on the next turn. And I bet if I build the road right, I bet I can get the shock trooper in there too. If I remember to build the road first. Alright, so I decided the watchtower is not that important for this group. They're going to go back down and meet up with Farron and company and go after the people in here. Which is a lot of Archon casters. I'm going to get some more undead healing, which is perfect. I might be able to get Farron's group up to like 3 full stacks of some pretty solid undead. I'll be able to get that Titan too. I'll greater reanimate him and try to control undead on one of the priests, I think. Yeah, that seems like the best option. Okay. And that is the end of my turn, I think. I could start casting Paid Absolution again. Actually, I don't think I can because I think it costs 80 and I have 79 mana. So, that's unfortunate. You know what? I'm sure I will never use that Spear of Justice. Not with these cool life-stealing swords. Oh, wait, I think I was gonna... No, I have her attacks inflict chilling. Which is probably better since all she does is range stuff. Well, it's better than nothing on the Dreadnought hero, though. I forgot I have her now, so I need to send some stuff her way. I had Strong Will on him, which I may... He's already got Spirit Protection from the helmet. So I'll send that off to the Halfling as well. I forgot I need to start giving her stuff. These swords... I think I was hanging on to that Dreadnought sword just in case I ran into machines. So Karzan is actually going to send... I would have sold the Spear of Justice, to be honest. Because this would have probably been a better weapon for the Dreadnought. Well, Spear of Justice gets first strike and some other useful stuff, so I'll probably end up selling that. Let's see what else I've got. Petrifying Touch, which I haven't used. That shield, which probably should go to her. Yep. Fire Protection Ring, which should also probably go... Actually, that might want to go... I might want to send that to Karzan. The +2 Faith, though, in the Fearsome is a little too good to pass up. Alright, we'll send that to the Halfling, my new Halfling. Because she's right there anyway, so... Quiver of Razor Leafs is not really that useful for anyone. Oh, I need to put this in the horse slot for Ganon. I may have maybe should have. There was a short bow I got a while ago. Maybe I should have given it to her, and she would have had razor projectiles. I didn't think about that. I ended up selling it. What does this staff do? Fire bolts? I don't know. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put this here, put the spear there, put that item here, and then I'll put it on later. And then, actually, she should probably have the strong will item over the fire protection item. And then the shield of the Frosted Arc Raider. Okay, I think that's fine. I swear I'm going to remember to use that in the upcoming Necro battles. I swear. So I'm going to keep that. I just have to manage the units properly. I don't know that I'll ever end up using this sword. So I'm going to sell this sword. Get the extra gold and mana. And kind of organize items a little bit here. So I'm going to need that picnic basket there. That gives me enough mana on this turn to go ahead and start channeling Paid Absolution, which saves me 16... No. That saves me... Yeah, it saves me 16 casting points on the next turn. Okay, that took a minute. Sorry about that, but I needed to get some of that stuff sorted out. Okay, let's take a zoom out here and see what we've got. I forgot I discovered Orange's capital over there. Can't do anything about it right now, but at least I know where it's at. I could see maybe this river being a possible frontline hold point, because it runs all the way down the northern half of the map, with Frostmere being on my side of it. I think Frostmere is actually probably a pretty strategically important city. Should probably devote time to making sure that that's firmly under my control, because I could put some forts up on some of these bridges. Oh, what do we have sneaking around up here? Uh-oh. Probable victory. All right. Well, I didn't ask for it, but they sure did. So let's see what I can do. Don't have enough mana to cast any spells, unfortunately, so that's not good. I can get Divine Protection on somebody, and that's about it. Might put it on Karzan, to be honest. Alright, so in a battle like this, when they come at you with two different armies, generally speaking, you want to try to go after the weaker group first and kill them off before the other group can get to you. So I think that's exactly what I'm going to do here. I'm going to bull rush with Karzan straight at these guys. If anyone can get through that gap first, they probably should. I'm also going to absorb pain on Karzan. I don't think anyone else can get through that gap, so we'll do this. Damage that unit a little bit. It's a tougher unit. Karzan can go here. He can go here and absorb pain. Where are my wyverns? I have those wyverns here too somewhere. Okay, they are not in a great position. I may have the dwarves hold up this eastern flank here. Okay, good. I was hoping that would slow him down. Karzan should probably sit. I don't want to touch Faith something behind him, because he'll just massacre whatever, or I mean, he could get massacred in the back. He'd probably be okay, but I'll play it safe with him. And then I think I want to give Karzan maybe Killer Instinct, or Divine Protection. Killer Instinct lasts for the end of combat, and Divine Protection lasts... That's +6 defense. Is there anything that really threatens Karzan in this particular fight as far as magic damage goes? Aside from the White Witch, which could try Freezing Touch on me if I let it get close enough, there really isn't anything else. So I think I'm just going to give Karzan killing momentum and tell him to have fun. Alright. Let's do it. I said killing momentum, I meant killer instinct. I actually think they made a pretty big mistake doing this fight. But I do have to be careful because I don't want to lose any of these units. They're a bit too important. Alright, I have other things that could kill the cheetah. I think I want Karzan going after the Ice Queen. But he could kill the cheetah and the boar, more or less, in one turn, too, so... Nah, I want the Ice Queen dead. Not quite enough to kill it, but it was enough to panic it, so I'll take it. Alright, let's have you guys go out here and you guys go here. Everyone sit on defense. That unit's dead, the Ice Queen. I could probably mess that boar up pretty good. And then I can get the wyverns up here to assist in whatever way they can. Hey. No freezing my units. We will not have that. Maybe I can dispel it. At the very least, I want to make sure I keep those guys alive. I don't want to lose those firstborn. The wyverns are the sacrifices to be made in this battle, I think. You should be able to handle this guy on your own. I don't know why I war cried that. That was unnecessary. I want to heal him, but I also want to dispel that ice. Karzan could go out there and get the Ice Scaper. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is leave him frozen. Rely on Karzan to go out there, kill the Ice Scaper, and kill the Harpoon Thrower. So I can't get frozen anymore. Somebody else is going to need to deal with the White Witch, but I think I can sacrifice the Wyverns to take care of that. I don't really have anyone that can go after the Juggernaut as much as I'd like to, though. But anyway, the priest can heal the firstborn that's kind of on the ropes there. I think this will work. Make sure I kill it. Okay. My gosh, Karzan's so good. So that's just a Harpoon Thrower. I need to get this crap off of me. I'm definitely going to want to heal him. The White Witch is actually pretty strong. It's champion 1, so it's going to take a little bit of doing to killing that. The Harpoon Thrower isn't quite as scary. Neither of these guys. The Juggernaut is going to be able to move, but he's engaged, so he might just ram something. I'm not sure. If I leave him blocked in there, he won't be able to move anyway, but I think what I'm going to do is move the Giant down here so he's kind of engaging that thing too. Leave him on defense and leave this Dwarf on defense. And use the Flyers to do most of the offensive work here. So I think I'm going to get rid of the White Witch. Oh, they pledged a protector. Okay, well. That won't work then. I can at least use up some action points. See what they do. I'm a little worried I might lose that dwarf here, but we'll see. Juggernaut is like stuck where he is. Okay, who died? I think it was just the wyvern. Do I still have all 6 of my units? Aside from the red wyvern, I've got the dwarf. Yep, I got everybody. Okay, good. I'm probably just gonna have to wait for him to thaw out and I can focus on healing him. I might be able to end this battle here. I'm not 100% sure, but I do need to start dealing some damage to that Juggernaut, I think. The harpoon thrower is in the back. I could definitely kill it. I could kill it with Karzin, and then I could turn around and kill the Royal Guard, which would leave her vulnerable. Or I could kill the Royal Guard. I think I actually like this better. Kill the Royal Guard. Then I could move with Karzin and heal on the same turn. I'll let her hit this thing to use up an action point. And I'll use up his action points and sacrifice the other wyvern. But I want to keep him alive. Those wyverns did not last long. Oh, I forgot I had this guy right here. So he could potentially thaw him out, but I think I'm going to use him instead because that guy's out of action points. So I think I'm going to use these guys instead to just start beating the crap out of this thing. Can get the Boar Slayer back down here. And do I want to try to kill the White... Well, I can't kill the White Witch. So I may as well try to dispel Frozen, and it did work. All right. And he's got full action points. That's a broken Juggernaut. I think we're in the clear. Can you do any more healing? Not yet. I could draw the battle out a bit. I don't think that'll be necessary, though. Let's let Karzin get XP. And in case you haven't tried cursing something. Alright. That's fine. I lost my wyverns, but that's not the end of the world. That's why they were there. They were there to protect cars in case something jumped them, and they did exactly that. So I'm not too disappointed about that. But I do need to get their army out of there. There is more crap showing up. This is what the Dreadnought does, though. They mass produce these things, and it's hard to put a stop to them once they get the ball rolling. There's going to be a lot of really big battles in this game. A lot of people are going to get squished. Alright, well, let's have a look around elsewhere and see what we've got. The strategic map is actually pretty useful because it really highlights, or I mean the zoomed out map is really useful because it highlights things that I wouldn't normally see, like those guys. And, well, I knew they were down there, but I didn't know that Brew Brother was there, that little group. So they're trying to sneak up on my city. Of course, I'm going to have a giant in it on the next turn. Might be enough to hold them off. I'm going to have... Oh, they finally tracked down my cherub. What a shame. For the record, I'm just doing this to surrender so they don't get XP for killing the cherub. Every little bit helps. There's so many things I need. I need just more troops in this area. This area is just popping off right now, and I need units to go after this city while defending this city and this city. Like, they're coming at me from multiple, like this angle, coming at me from this angle, coming at me from this angle. Like, Ganon's army by himself can't handle all this, and I'm too scared to run him in by himself to go after that city because I know what's in there. I know I saw these three juggernauts, so... Well, for whatever reason, the halfling decided not to move, so I'm probably going to use this opportunity to kill her. And I think what I'll do is I'll put the giant in this city and back the dreadnought up to hang out with him. Between the giant and the dreadnought, they should be able to stop that group as long as that's all that's in that group. Been trying so hard to get the Storm Sisters going in that city. I'm just glad the halfling didn't run down here and take that city. I was worried about them doing that, and that would have been really annoying because then I'd have to go even further out of my way to deal with them. As it is now, they're right next to the hasteberries, which is convenient because I can kill them and then go do other things too. Alright, Dragon City offers a tribute. I'm gonna... Oh man, 170 gold versus 80 mana. I know I've been sort of low on mana, but I still want to keep piling on that gold. Because I know I'm going to need it. Because eventually all this unit production is going to catch up with me, especially now that I'm making Shrines of Smiting too. Granted, they take a pretty healthy chunk of mana as well, but 440 mana should be enough for the time being. I'm able to manage. My mana capacity is actually a lot higher than I thought it was. That's good to know. Okay. So I think I'm going to stick with the plan that I said a minute ago. Move the Dreadnought back, join up with the Giant. That's a pretty tough defender there. And then I can carry on getting the road built to go out this direction. And I think I can get one more space if I go down a little bit like this. And then that'll get units pretty close to the hasteberries. Now, can he get to them? No, unfortunately he can't. I'm going to prioritize getting the Crusader out there faster. The Shock Trooper will catch up when he can. I do like having these hasteberries along the way, though, because it's going to make getting units to the front line a lot easier. It's like every third unit gets a nice boost. Okay, so I'm going to send this guy down to this city since it really doesn't have defenders of its own. Oh, I forgot to make one on the last turn. I screwed up. I was making Orc Priests in preparation for the Rogue Invasion and then sort of forgot about them, which is going to be in 2 rounds. So I'm trying to get defenders on the walls of my cities. How long before that Shrine of Smiting shows up? I'm at least going to have that on the next turn, so that's good. Dragons can discuss joint offer. Now is not really a good time. I know I've got Karzan's army up here, but they need to go elsewhere, and I need the dragons to be able to fend for themselves for now. Plus it's expensive. I think I'm just going to wait. I am tempted to clear that Sphinx Temple, however. But maybe not with armies bearing down on me, especially armies that I can't really see so good. I'm gonna grab that watchtower again for a second, because Karzan can fly, so he can join back up with people. I might be able to actually get aggressive and go after this stuff. I don't necessarily know what's behind it, but I do know that there's nothing. Well, hang on. I could get this group and kill it pretty easily. I don't know if I would want to extend out to the group beyond it. Maybe it's best for Karzan to stay right where he's at and just cause trouble in this area. I just have to be careful to make sure he doesn't get outnumbered. But I think this should at least be safe. Because they could actually back up and even... Well, they can't get the hasteberries, but they could back up. Get off the road a little bit. Yeah, see, they're coming at me with all this stuff, but it's all scattered. I could actually, if I wanted to be aggressive with them, I could go cut a line through all this and knock all of this out right now. But I just don't know what's behind it, and I don't want them to get caught and killed. I think Karzen's army is too valuable to risk that, so I'm just going to take out this first stack, and then I'm going to retreat. If those other two come at me at the same time, I think Karzen would be... I think this army would be fine. Alright, you keep getting shot up. So heal up. I want standard absorb pain. Karzen will not be able to kill that. I think I'm going to put him out here on defense. I can, of course, this, then defend. Now they really want to go after those soft targets in the back. Alright. Make sure this guy dies. Let's put him there next to the Naga and have him sit on defense and see what they do. These guys I want going after this, because fire damage and demolisher. In fact, I can probably finish this off. Yep. And why not drop a curse? There we go. I forgot. I've got something that I need to make use of. So I can see a little further with this. Not seeing anything else even in the remote area. If they were to gang up, that would be a lot tougher. The Gluttons, how far could the Gluttons move? They would not be able to get there or there on the next turn, so I don't have to worry about the Gluttons getting in on the next battle, unless they research advanced logistics on like the next turn. I'm going to play the odds here and say that won't happen, and I'm going to go ahead and be aggressive with Karzen's army. First things first, got to take this back off. Put my fighting helm back on. Ah, some white witches sneaking around. That's not enough to really concern me too much, though. Karzen's army can actually still get back. Let me check something else, though. Can the Gluttons get there? They can't get there either. So I'd be safe if I moved back after this battle. I think at this point the Giant actually has the most movement because of the roads. Because of advanced logistics, so I'm going to attack with him. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right, he has Dragon Slayer and Giant Slayer from his helmet, that's why he had that stuff, so... Okay, we'll knock out a couple more machines. And then back off. Stop opening up with these cannon shots on my poor priest. He's taking so many cannonballs to the face. Let's just charge that Juggernaut. Not even gonna mess with it. These guys go do their thing. Try to chase down that cannon. Oh no, he rammed me. Okay, he's not going anywhere. Whoops, I messed up. Oh. I thought I killed him with an attack of opportunity. He's still alive. Ah, whatever. Here, have a rock. If I wait long enough, the priests will be able to heal themselves again. Can you reach? You can't reach. That might kill. It was... nope, not quite. Ah, well. This is just more healing for them. And Karzan can patch up whoever this cannonball hits. You can actually patch up that dwarf a little bit. You should back up. It's trying to manage healing a bit so everybody ends the battle with as much health as possible. Okay, I can definitely kill that cannon now. But my healing did not come back. The giant will have to manage with a bit... No, he won't. I can wait, because the cannon can't shoot again. So, I'll just leave the giant here and let the battle go another turn. And then I'll have a chance to heal him before the end. There we go. Much better. Okay. I think that's good. I'm going to back off now. Get my army back to here. And hope there's not too much more behind that. But I think I'm scouting it okay with that long-range vision helmet. I think I'll be okay. Wait on that. Many items have arrived, so I'll have to manage all this. That item's one turn away, so I may as well put the fire ring on. Don't need that yet. I got a research breakthrough, extra knowledge, that's good. Definitely want to keep producing these swarm darters for now. I'm going to want a handful of them because of the rogue stuff that's on its way. Rogue. Hostile enemy independent spawn event, or whatever you would call it. I'm going to leave this the way it is for now. Alternating between the shock troopers and the crusaders. Ordron, High Elf Town. I'm thinking about fast tracking a wall in this city. Because it keeps getting attacked. I think I'm going to do that. Whoops, close. I'm going to do the wall, laboratory, and then Storm Sisters. And I think I'm going to hurry the wall. It doesn't impact their happiness that much, so it's still going to be happy either way. I can give them some trees to kind of make up for it too. Maybe at the end of this turn if I have enough casting points. Carbanic got its war hall done, and with that I need the arena. Oh, it got its war hall done a turn early. I wonder if they hurried production or something like that. If they did, that's kind of perfect, because then I can build the arena, and then the borders will expand on the next turn, and then I can get the ancient ruins and the enchanted, or the crystal tree there. So that's not bad. I'm thinking about hurrying production of the Dark Citadel too, just to get extra promotions on all those low tier units that I'm going to be making here. Wait a second, I don't need the arena. What am I doing? The guardhouse is what I want. Right. I'm so used to building the arena. I mean, it is useful in Orc cities. I may want it eventually anyway, but I'm sort of rushing units right now, so we'll do the guardhouse. Alright, inventory. She's good. Picnic basket Karzan finally got, so a little extra healing. I was able to take advantage of that last battle. Karzan's also got a level up here, so I may as well allocate those resources a bit. I'm thinking maybe another melee strength and defense, possibly. That sounds good to me. Divides by 5 quite nicely. I don't need any of that other stuff, so yeah, let's do that. A little more defense, a little more melee strength. Toughen him up a bit, if he wasn't already tough enough. Okay, my Goblin City finally became a metropolis down here, which is good news. I'm also finishing the hospital, and after that... No, wait, that's the Grand Palace. Okay, good, good. I want to check on my Goblin race governance. It should be picking up steam there. Currently at 2 villages, 2 cities, 1 metropolis. I'm getting 22 governance experience per turn. Oh yeah, the race happiness is adding on top of that 17. So it's still going to be a little while before it goes up again, but at least it's picking up steam. Why is the metropolis... I'm getting 22 governance experience. You can see down there in the corner of this tooltip, I got 22 governance experience, 4 from village times 2, so I take it 2 is... Okay, so the villages are probably worth 2 points, and then I have 2 villages, so I'm getting 4. Cities are worth 4, so I'm getting 8, and the metropolis worth 5 with 1. So yeah, this will pick up steam quite a bit once I get more cities of that race, which I'm doing pretty good as far as Goblin cities goes. I have a lot of them, which was kind of the whole idea. Okay, final picnic basket is done. I'm gonna go ahead and make some more mana in this city on this turn, I think. And this item goes to Ganon. I might want to make one for... might want to make healing items for the Dreadnought too, I think. So probably a potion of healing and then another picnic basket for her. So let's do that. May as well welcome the extra hero into my ranks. There it is. So we'll cancel that mana. We'll actually just spend the mana instead of making more, but that's fine. If I'm getting healing items, it's worth it. Okay, Shooting Ground's done, so I'll have Swarm Darter starting next turn. Builder's Hall is done here. I'm gonna continue to upgrade this one just with the basics. Probably Public Baths, and then maybe follow that up with a hospital, but I'll queue the Siege Workshop just in case the Hurry Production event triggers. Great Temple is done. I'm pretty sure I want the... Might actually want the Observatory next. This city, I do, actually. This city is getting pretty close to having that Lich Castle in its borders, which would be nice. So yeah, I'll do that. And what to queue after that? How about the Siege Workshop? We'll do that. So in 3 turns, I'll have a Lich Castle in the city's borders. That's awesome. So my economy is really picking up here. Alright, I got my Mermaid City done. I've got the money for it. So I'm just going to start going for Lords of the Deep here. The city's actually got pretty good production because of actually, this city's got quite a few things in it for just a random independent city. I got research, I got growth, I got gold, production, and happiness. So I'm going to try to take advantage of all that, and we'll get some Lords of the Deep. Considering I haven't even attacked or taken out a single enemy yet, I'm going to say they're worth it. I think that you need the Deep Sea Trench to get them. I think you also need the Whispering Rocks. I think you need all those. Let's start with the Deep Sea Trench. All right, and now I've got Undead to command. This will probably be my last battle of this episode, but I think I'm going to go ahead and fit it in here. Unless I want to wait for the rest of the gang to show up before I try taking this on. Well, one thing's for sure, I want I want actually what I want is I want my I want Farron to have. I want Farron's army to be kind of ironed out here. Who's going to be with her in the main undead group? I know I love tier 4 units. Bone Dragons are great, but these Wraith Kings are one of my favorite units in the game. They're so useful. So I think I'm going to make room for a Wraith King in there. We'll have Farron, a Bone Dragon, a Wraith King, a Snake, a Spider, and a Reanimator. We'll just have some unit diversity. That'll work for me. So let's... Well, I'm going to wait on this and not send Farron's army in by themselves. We'll send in the bigger group so we can manage things more effectively and try to really make this work for us. Although they might come out and attack me, but if that's the case, that's fine too. So I can get them here. How am I going to do this? Okay, I think what I'm going to do is actually just leave everyone like this for now because they might attack me anyway. And then I'll worry about organizing those units later. So I won't be doing that battle on this turn, but I'll go ahead and iron out some of this other stuff that I need to do before the end of the turn. Instant Wrath is researched, and I got the research breakthrough. So I've got 424. I should be able to pick up quite a bit with this if I do this right. So I could definitely get... I could get Mighty Meek. I might be able to get Mighty Meek and Divine Channeling. What's 180? 80 plus 260 is 320. And then it'd be... No, 80 plus 260 is 340. That'd be 440. That's too much. I could get Hasty Plunder in one turn. I could get Black Lightning. I could get Mighty Meek. Mighty Meek might come in handy for the Crusaders that I'm making. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab Hasty Plunder. I'm going to grab Mighty Meek. And then I can just carry on with whatever I was doing. I might want Divine Channeling. Oh, no, I want Wreck. I'm glad that popped up. Yeah, definitely want Wreck. That's super handy for fighting a Dreadnought. I forgot that was in the destruction tree. Well, I guess I did promise one more battle, so why don't we let Ganon's army... Whoa, hello! We've got more down here. Hello, everyone. What am I up against? Eagle Riders that are somewhat happy. An Eldritch Horror. Crap, she's already got those out. Oh, man. I don't know about that. But I got to do something about this. I wonder if I get the haste berries, I could actually go after the Juggernaut in the back. If I did that, then I could pull that army in against the Juggernaut and deal with them on a bit more even footing. And I wouldn't have to worry about their leader being in the battle casting nasty spells. Let me try this. It's closely matched, but I've got Resurgence. I think I'm willing to take this risk. Ooh, man, that's a lot of stuff. But if I can win this battle, the payoff's going to be huge, because then I could kill her and her other little eagle and halflings there and knock out basically 3 full stacks, or 2, I guess you could say 2 full stacks plus 1, all at one time. How much mana? I've actually got mana, and I've got casting points. So I think this is worth a shot. Let's send the flyer out. And then if she's going to cast spells, she's going to be doing it for double cost in this battle, which she did. Oh, wild magic, huh? Okay. Now I have to check all these units for their mutations. Mutated. Oh, okay. So this one's got chronic something halitosis. Okay, so it can exhale gas to weaken enemies. Okay, it'll explode into a gas when it dies. Did it actually weaken anybody? This one has Spike Tide. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Probably want to hit that one with range attacks if I can. Electrical Skin. Wow, this one would suck to melee attack, so I gotta keep that in mind. I think I might smite it, honestly. He just got regrowth. Gas that can weaken enemies. Okay, that's got eyes everywhere, can't be flanked. I've never actually really messed with wild magic, so this stuff's actually new to me here. Explode on Death. What did the Eldritch Horror get? Explode on Death and... Okay, it got a -1, which is good. It lost morale. Okay, I think Ganon is going to need to smite that thing, because I don't want any unit hitting it with a melee attack, because they're going to take... They will take a lot of damage in retaliation. So how about backing Ganon up? Those guys can't actually go absorb pain on Ganon yet, so I'm just going to get him in as much safety as possible, smiting this guy. Now that's a 67% chance to work. I think actually what I'm going to do is shoot at that thing with my Reanimator a bit first, who does have Resurgence. I believe it does apply to the undead, yes, so I'm going to shoot at that with my Reanimator first to try to despair it and curse it a bit. Which should make Smite a lot more likely to succeed. Okay, that's fine. I'll take the flank hit if it means I can throw a boulder at it. Just hope it doesn't get lucky. Okay, I'm glad that thing is gone. That was a nasty enemy. I think I want that troll just to bull rush that Juggernaut. And maybe the Knight too. No, I think I'm actually going to let the Knight go down here and go after this guy. So I can maybe get at their hero on the next turn. He could War Cry and probably kill that Eagle Rider. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Ew, gross. Alright, troll is good. Everybody's okay. Alright, let's see if they can manage to kill anybody. Oh, no, there goes the Reanimator. He was a good soldier while he lasted. Okay. That was a lot of damage. It's a lot of AoE, dang. I don't know about this one. This one could go bad if I'm not careful. I want to make this guy's devastating charge count. This thing's got eyes everywhere, so it can't be flanked, and it's going to see, and it's going to attack my knight if I try to move and go after the Juggernaut, which really sucks. I could send him after the Juggernaut. Ganon's probably going to have to get in and do some fighting here. What are this guy's abilities? Bloated with gas, eyes everywhere, so he can't be flanked. Ganon's a pretty tough old guy. He probably would be okay, but... Oh, man. I gotta be really careful here. All I gotta do is win. Then I get everybody back and I can heal up in subsequent battles, which will be a lot easier. But I have to win. I don't think I'm that worried about that hero. It's kind of back behind a wall of rocks in the bush. I really need to focus on the stuff that's over here. I'm probably going to lose this giant. But between the giant and Ganon, I bet I can kill this thing. Thing is, Ganon can cast spells too. I could always use Chant of Unlife. It's risky, because if I do, then I'm going to end up reviving my own units, and my own units will not resurge like I want them to. I need to find a way to kill this thing. I think I just gotta go for it. Okay, good, I did get it. Oh, I should have put that knight on defense first. I'm glad he didn't die. Okay, I'm gonna just use the knight to deal as much damage to that juggernaut as I can. And hopefully the ogre can finish it on the next, or the troll can finish it on the next turn. The giant versus the eagle. Ganon could smite the eagle and do probably more damage than he would with a regular attack. It's a 75% chance. And I have the advantage of staying safe in cover and not have to worry about retaliation. The more reliable choice is probably to go in and physically attack it. Because I'll get 2 hits with at least 17. Well, some of that's due to charge, but I think Ganon's gotta be... I gotta kind of go for it here, I think. Or it'll just get lucky because it's a halfling. Ah! Okay. It's only got 1 action point, so that's not the end of the world. It's not even gonna touch Ganon. I can probably kill it. There. Well, it's out of action points and very injured now, so... Oh boy, I'm gonna lose a bunch of stuff here. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's really, really bad. I gotta kill that unit, like, yesterday. Ganon's gonna run away and smite the heck out of that Eldritch Horror is what's about to happen. It just dominated my troll. I forgot they could do that. They have spirit protection, don't they? Oh, they have a lot of spirit protection. That is not good at all. Things are going south fast. Let's see here. Don't want to panic in these situations if it can be at all avoided. He will not kill the Juggernaut. He will probably... He could maybe kill the Eagle Rider, which would leave them with slower unit options. Dominated lasts for 3 turns. Ganon's on horseback and he can outrun the troll. So I might be able to play the long game here. The question is it better to go after the... Does this guy have any healing options? No, it doesn't look like it. So is it better to go after the Eldritch Horror and deal damage to it? Probably is. The Eagle Rider could chase me down, but Ganon would probably just kill it. The thing is, the Eagle Rider could also slow me down. No, converting is way too risky right now. Dominated lasts for 3 turns, and then it'll wear off. I think. Let me double check this. Where does it say dominated? Melee strike, guard breaker, demolisher, wall crushing. Momentum. Resurgence. Wait a second. Hang on. I might have an idea. What about Purifying Burst? Cleanses the battlefield, burst Divine Energy, dispels all buffs and debuffs from units on the battlefield. Does that include... effects like Dominated? It's not listed here as a buff or a debuff. In fact, it's not listed here at all. So I don't know if it can be dispelled. Alright, well, I think I could either outrun the Eldritch Horror. One option is outrun the Eldritch Horror for 3 turns until Dominated wears off, get my troll back, and try to win the battle that way. The other option is try to kill the Eldritch Horror by smiting it repeatedly, which probably won't work. Alright, I'm going to do this. I want that Eagle Rider to die. This really needs to work. I really can't afford to get unlucky here. I forgot to put Ganon on defense again. That's unfortunate, but okay. He probably just got a debuff because of that. No, he didn't. Okay. Alright, and he's still alive. Why is it still flapping? It's... Oh no, that's him flapping his wings. Okay, he's just on the wrong tile. That's where he's displayed. I'm going to do this. I'm going to move back here and play the long game. We're going to... I'm not ready to chant on life yet. I will if I have to. I need to make sure I manage my mana carefully. I've got 66 casting points. I think I want to try Purifying Burst. I just don't know if it'll work. Because this is not listed as a buff or a debuff, so I don't know what to make of that. I can't... Wait, does Ganon have Break Control? He does have Break Control. But it's a percent chance, I think. I don't know. I'll understand. I'll have a little bit more information once. That thing has Star Blades too, doesn't it? I could probably dispel that. Okay, I'm going to try the Purifying Burst, because they've got buffs on them anyway, in general. So the only problem is that'll buff this thing's morale, because I kind of like that, having the minus 400 morale, especially since it's the most powerful unit. I know it won't crit. So here's this. Probably gonna need that. Oh, sure, just dispel my crap. Alright. What is the odds of Break Control working? Is it guaranteed or not? It looks like it's guaranteed. And he'll have all his movement. Could probably go kill that Juggernaut. As long as Ganon can survive everything else. Does that have a range to it? No, I have to go right up to the unit. That's scary. How much longer does Dominated last for? That might be until the end of combat, actually. So I don't know if I can play the long game. I think I have to go for this right here. Oh, this is so dang risky. Ganon's got a lot of defense, so he might be okay. Andy's got Instant Wrath on him. Well, he had Instant Wrath on him. Never mind about that. Okay. Gotta go for this. Alright. Smash the crap out of that machine. Okay, good. That's dead. Now can it dominate again? I don't think it can for... Can't use ability for 3 turns. Excellent. Okay, I might have a shot here. Alright. No crits, no crits, no crits. You need to stop. Get off. Get off, Ganon. What does he have? What is his things? Regrowth, chronic... I gotta kill him fast. Okay. That's the weakening gas that it can do. Okay. Panic him, panic him, panic him. Oh, he didn't panic him. Ganon's got to, like, back up and heal himself or something, I think. I could stick around and try to kill it, but... Well, no, the Eldritch Horror is not going to kill Ganon. A bit too tough. So... But I am going to back up as far away as I can before melee attacking this guy. Okay. I think I'm good now. Oh. What a fight. This one was something else. I guess it's not over yet. Alright, Ganon can heal himself. The troll... They both have Fearsome that could trigger on each other. Did that not trigger on anybody, but my troll died, but that's okay. Ganon can finish this now. He's got 1 health left. Just kill it. Just kill it. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh, that was something else. Holy crap. That was a lot harder than I thought it would be. But I live and get some loot as crappy loot. Wow, that's only worth selling, to be honest. I'm just gonna transfer that to somebody's inventory and sell it. Probably new person. Oh man. Okay, there is more to be done here. I think I'm going to go for the low-hanging fruit and go after that group first, and then just do a bunch of healing in that battle. So, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I am going to do one more today. I'll go ahead and make this a 4-episode marathon. After that battle, I'm almost in shock. Like, I'm just... But that's the thing, like, things look bad in this game sometimes, but you just gotta stay calm and not panic and just, like, focus, and you can normally figure something out, even if it is by the skin of your teeth. Oh, I'm just glad that panned out, because if I had lost that army, that would have been a massive setback in this area. Alright, everyone. Well, I'm gonna stop blabbering on, so thanks for watching, I appreciate it. And like I said, there will be one more episode in this marathon coming presumably tomorrow if you're as you're watching this, as long as I'm able to continue putting episodes up every day. So, but thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.